Every September, the tech world stops for one reason: Apple's new iPhone launch. It's a ritual. Millions tune in, rumors collide with reality, and for a few days, the internet is consumed by one question: what's new? But in 2025, that excitement has reached a fever pitch months ahead of schedule, all thanks to a steady stream of credible leaks about what is shaping up to be Apple's boldest iPhone yet, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Today, we're going deep into everything we know so far: the major design changes, next-gen camera innovations, performance upgrades, pricing shifts, and launch timeline. And we're not just reciting the leaks. We're analyzing what they mean for you, the buyer, and how they fit into Apple's bigger 2025 strategy. Whether you're a longtime iPhone fan or someone thinking of switching from Android, by the end of this breakdown, you'll have a clear picture of what the iPhone 17 Pro Max might offer and whether it's worth the upgrade. Bigger, better, and a little thicker. The new build. Let's start with the physical body of the iPhone 17 Pro Max. For years, Apple's largest model has been the go-to for people who want the biggest display, the longest battery life, and the most advanced features in the lineup. This year, multiple supply chain sources suggest something unusual. The iPhone 17 Pro Max will be roughly 0.5 millimeters thicker than its predecessor. At first glance, that sounds minor. In fact, most people probably wouldn't notice the difference by touch alone. But in Apple design language, even a fraction of a millimeter usually signals a functional change. The most likely reason: battery capacity. With the iPhone 17 Pro Max expected to support even more demanding features, from 8K video recording to Wi-Fi 7 high bandwidth transfers, the battery needs a serious boost. A slightly thicker frame gives Apple the room to increase battery size without compromising structural integrity or camera module space. Even more interesting, iOS 26 is rumored to debut an adaptive power intelligence system, essentially AI-driven battery optimization. This would allow the phone to dynamically manage power usage based on your habits, location, and current activity. Imagine your iPhone learning that you always watch Netflix on your commute, then pre-adjusting brightness, network mode, and background app behavior to maximize your battery during that time. Camera overhaul. The mobile cinema experience. If there's one area where Apple is expected to leap forward, it's the camera system. The leaks indicate a significantly larger rear camera block, potentially spanning almost the entire width of the phone's back. Why so big? Two reasons: larger sensors for all lenses. The iPhone 17 Pro Max may become the first iPhone with 3 for 8MP sensors: wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto. That's a huge jump from the current setup, where only the main wide camera gets the full for 8MP treatment. A movable telephoto lens with 8x optical zoom. If true, this would be groundbreaking. For iPhones, the telephoto lens might feature a periscope-style internal movement, allowing true optical zoom at multiple focal lengths without quality loss. On the video side, things get even more cinematic. Expect 8K recording at up to 60 FPS, a big step for pro filmmakers using iPhones. Dual video mode. Record with both front and rear cameras at the same time in high resolution. Perfect for vloggers or reaction videos. Improved cinematic mode with better depth tracking thanks to Apple's new A19 Pro chips. Neural processing enhancements. Cooling innovation. No more thermal slowdowns if you've ever tried filming high-resolution video on a hot day. You know the problem. The phone heats up and performance drops. Apple's answer for 2025 may be a next-gen vapor chamber cooling system. Unlike the tiny graphite pads and small heat spreaders in current iPhones, a vapor chamber spreads heat evenly across a sealed liquid-filled metal structure. This technology, common in gaming laptops, could keep the iPhone 17 Pro Max running at full performance for longer recording sessions or heavy gaming without burning your hands. Connectivity. Wi-Fi 7 and Apple's custom 5G modem. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to be future-proofed for high-speed networking. Wi-Fi 7 offers theoretical speeds up to 46 Gbps, much higher than Wi-Fi 6E for most users. That means faster downloads of huge files, instant app updates, zero-lag game streaming. Apple is also rumored to debut its first in-house 5G modem, a project they've been working on since acquiring Intel's modem division in 2019. By controlling both the modem and the A19 Pro chip, Apple can fine-tune performance and battery efficiency far beyond what's possible with third-party solutions. Bold colors. The Orange Revolution. Apple's Pro line is usually conservative in its color palette. Think silver, gold, space, black, and deep blue. But 2025 could see something radically different: a vibrant, metallic orange joining the lineup. This isn't just marketing fluff. Color choice matters in consumer electronics. It shapes first impressions, influences resale value, and in the Pro Max's case, signals that Apple is willing to push aesthetic boundaries even on its most premium models. Of course, the classics will still be there. Expect space gray, black titanium, silver white, and at least one deep blue or copper gold option. But orange could become the color for 2025. Pricing shake you if you've been hoping for cheaper iPhones. Brace yourself. The leaks point to a $50 increase across the Pro models. iPhone 17, $799, no price change. iPhone 17 Pro, $1,049, plus $50. iPhone 17 Pro Max, $1,249 plus $50. While price hikes are never fun, they're becoming standard across the industry thanks to rising component cost, especially for custom silicon, high-resolution camera sensors, and advanced cooling systems. Launch timeline based on Apple's highly predictable schedule. Here's what we can expect. Event announcement. Week of September 8, 2025 official keynote. Likely September 9th or 10th pre-orders open. September 12th in stores and shipping. September 19. This mirrors Apple's strategy from the last several years, minimizing the gap between announcement and delivery to keep hype at peak levels. Why the iPhone 17 Pro Max could redefine the iPhone line. When you step back and look at the full picture, the bigger battery, high-powered efficiency, pro-grade camera setup, serious cooling tech, ultra-fast connectivity, bold color options, and refined launch strategy, the iPhone 17 Pro Max feels like more than just an annual refresh. It's a signal that Apple is aligning the iPhone with the needs of the next decade. Content creators who demand cinema-quality tools in their pocket, power users who rely on AI and multitasking, professionals who want the fastest, most reliable connectivity anywhere.